You're listening to the High Noon Podcast with your host, Mason Smith.
Get that on camera.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
All right, welcome to another episode of High Noon. Me and Nicholas, and first-time guest, Mario Tonti.
Hello.
Tobias
Mario,
is getting
welcome.
into the fucking shades back there. He's being a rascal. He ate your fucking juice box.
I know. I was excited for that juice box, and you judged me for it. And I don't. People will be judging me for the juice boxes.
Do you just keep them on you?
I mean, I bring one with me when I leave. You know.
It's cold when you leave the house, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of not cold right now. So I was trying to finish it, but
What
the cat.
flavor you got here?
Fruit
Just
punch.
classic fruit punch. He doesn't even get like the good flavor one.
What are you talking about?
Like
Fruit punch is
Capri
good.
Sun.
Capri
Yeah, but
Suns
that's
are
a whole different thing. That's a
Yeah.
juice box. That's a juicy juice. That's not a Capri
different
Sun.
Sweetness levels.
Yeah, is there sugar in that?
Yeah. There's more sugar than a Capri Sun.
Oh, okay. Well, the Capri Suns taste better though. When's the last time you had a Capri Sun?
Last week.
Oh, hell yeah.
I keep both of them, dude. Let me get one of them White Claws.
Oh yeah.
Do we start drinking now?
Yeah. Bring it on. This will be my one for the day.
Oh yeah.
Tobias.
You gave me the wrong address, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I almost said it, but did I? Did I?
Yeah. You
What
said
was
six.
off?
You said 6,700.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, it's not. Don't-
Okay.
Yeah. It's just not 6,700.
okay. My bad.
I'm not gonna get doxxed here on our
what,
podcast.
Did you have to call him or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But it was the right gate code.
Yeah, but you didn't give me the building or apartment number either. You just...
All you really have to do is go back to our messages and copy paste.
Dude, how many times do you think? So today was the first day that I drove here from memory.
And he's been here 100 times.
You're a big boy now.
Yeah.
Congrats.
You've lived here in Austin for how long? You finally know your way around to my house.
Yeah, well, because I never come. The only time I'm on this part of town is to come here.
True.
You haven't learned it yet, though?
Well, now I got it. I got it today.
Took 2 years?
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredibly hard to take one street to the freeway, exit one street, and then make a one turn.
That is pretty much all it is.
That's all it is. You fucking retard.
Can you make it home, though?
Yeah, I'll just retrace the steps.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, we'll
What the fuck
see.
is he doing?
We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be able to make it home. It's like 20 minutes. Do you just touch me with your foot?
Sorry.
Gross.
They're playing
I
footsies.
didn't mean to touch your Pantera.
Ew. At least you have socks on. I don't have socks. I'll put my foot on you right now.
You came here dressed for the beach. Like
I
what?
know. It's because I was so hungover when I woke up. I had to pull over and throw up.
Yeah, you said that. That's wild that you just have no limits.
On a Sunday night, huh?
Puke and rally. Whoa, yeah, and then I find out I missed my fucking spot at Creek. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pay attention to your emails. I bet you if you look there, it's in there. Look in there. Just type in Creek and Cave. See what time
I
they start.
searched it yesterday when I woke up.
Yeah. I mean, it's still at 3 in.
Oh, fuck.
Did they send it to you?
Yeah.
At what time?
How do you see what it says 1 day ago? So I must have got it yesterday.
Yeah.
Was yesterday May 25th?
Yesterday was Sunday.
What was the date?
I don't know.
25th was Saturday.
So I got it on Saturday and I didn't see it.
Oh, bummer.
Motherfucker.
Damn, dude. These
Sucks.
things keep happening to you.
Now you're banned.
Should I apologize or just like?
No, I mean, who sends out the emails? Is
It's
it?
from a Creek in the Cave account.
Okay, well, just next time you go there, be like, hey, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't show up.
Maybe
Yeah.
Try not having Miller Lite for breakfast.
Well, I have White Claws for breakfast.
Yeah, these are the breakfast beers.
So, reel it in, Dick.
Sorry. You did. Remember at the Tool concert, you thought you drank with Jesus Josh all night? Wasn't him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Dude, I texted him the next day and was like, "Hey, thanks for letting me party in your private box area or whatever." And he goes, "What? I wasn't there."
Of course.
That's so funny.
It's like, well, who was that guy?
Who was he? Who was that guy?
I don't know, but he was cool. He let me drink his beer.
Also, I'm done with Maynard. He can.
Yeah.
I'm done with Tool, Perfect Circle.
Because of the phone thing?
Well, he blocked me on Instagram last week.
That's right. I forgot about that. I told you got blocked.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, we got to talk
Just
about
tell me.
this.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
Well,
Grace did it to you, right?
Well, yeah, we went to Sick New World Festival in Vegas, and A Perfect Circle was there, and I was like excited to see them, and he was like a bitch the whole time. He was like complaining that it was hot.
On stage?
On stage, he had a full suit on. That's your problem.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
And then he was complaining that their gear got stuck in a snowstorm, so they didn't have their proper gear. He was just complaining the whole time. Then he made us sing Happy Birthday 3 times to him.
To himself?
To himself, because it was.
That's kind of weird.
Because it's his
Very
birthday
weird.
month, you know. So
Birthday month?
That's
What
a
is?
chick thing to do. That's what girls do. Do you celebrate a birthday month or do you do the week?
No.
Or just the day?
Just pretty much the day.
Yeah. I mean, it's a birthday.
So
It's not a birth month.
So when they came out, as soon as he came out, he like took a picture of the crowd.
Yeah.
And I got like a perfect picture of him like pointing the camera at us once because he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
You know. And then there's a video of him yelling at some guy in the crowd in Tool or at a Tool concert. And
For being on his phone,
for
yeah.
being like, put your fucking phone away, dickhead.
Yeah.
Seriously? He said, seriously? What a bitch. So I put our picture with that sound and we tagged him and he blocked us both.
I wonder how that even got on his radar.
He tagged him.
We tagged him.
Yeah, but when you have
but
like, I'm assuming he has a huge following.
Yeah, he has like
Because
millions
wouldn't
of
that have
followers.
went into his request box?
It could have, but
Or
then
someone sent it to him.
I mean, it's either way. I mean, but he tagged him, so the notification will still come up.
Right. Kind of funny that he even
And
does
think about
social media.
Think about it. You're at a concert, you're playing, people are tagging you. You're like, oh, what cool pictures did they take? Or you kind of want to see what perspective they got, and then they got these two assholes making fun of him.
It's hilarious that he.
No, it's
blocked
very
you
funny.
guys.
On his personal account too, like not from Tool or Perfect
Yeah.
Circle, like his personal. Because we went to go tag him again, like a few days later on something, and it wouldn't show up.
That's
And
so
she
funny,
was
dude.
Like, Grace was like, "What the fuck? Did he block us?" So we had somebody check, and his account popped up, and we're like, "This motherfucker." And I went to check, and he blocked me too.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
What a petty move.
Yeah.
Fucking done with that guy.
That does suck. That is really kind of it's like a shitty, annoying thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
What a fucking pussy. Well, they are sick though. Tool is still sick, but that's a really.
They were sick. I mean, the last concert you went to, you said they sucked.
Yeah, well, they didn't. It just that because they only played 2 old songs. They opened up with The Pot, and then later they played The Grudge, and then at one point they let some homeless guy on the stage to play the stand-up drums that lasted 20 minutes, and I'm tripping balls. And I look at Nat and I go, boy, it sure would be nice if Tool would play. Like, because it was just like, I don't want to hear this fucking homeless guy beating on the bongos for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like they were just, you remember that?
Yeah.
They were just going back and forth.
I hit a DMT pen for the first time during that.
Oh yeah,
That was-
yeah, because you're like, well, they're not playing. I might as well get retarded for 15 minutes.
Yeah. that was
Did you
pretty
enjoy
cool.
it?
Yeah, it was fine. It was just like whippets.
Yeah, because the thing about
Well, those pins, they're
it's
not.
Yeah,
It's not the
it's
same,
not
man.
The same thing.
What do you mean?
Those-
So
It's just like those pins are just like a chemical concoction that are in that thing that gives you the effects of that shit. But I mean, like, you have to like sit there and go and like hit it like 5 or 6 times just to even get close to blasting
Right.
off.
And
Is
I've
everyone
never
have?
blasted off.
I've never blasted off on one of those pins. I've only tried it
On a
once,
pin, yeah.
and everybody I talked to is like, "Yeah, you blast off. You just got to hit it a bunch of times." Like, I'd rather just take like normal DMT, put a little bit of the crystals on top of the weed,
Right.
take one hit, and be gone. Because that's how I did it the first time.
Yeah, I hit
My-
that pen twice, and it was like, it worked immediately. I was like, this doesn't. I mean, it was cool during that time, like
Right.
watching a Tool drum solo, but not like at the park. Like,
Yeah, yeah. When I actually did blast off, we did it. We dabbed it.
that's what it's
Like-
called, blasting off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you blast off and you pretty much go into outer space.
Yeah, and you can either open your eyes or close your eyes, and I blasted off back to back because you can do it like twice in one sitting. And first time I closed my eyes, it was crazy, awesome. Second time I made sure to keep my eyes open, and my buddy turned into he looked like a Simpsons character, like he like became a cartoon.
I remember when I took acid for the first time when I was 16. I was having sex with my girlfriend, and she like turned into a monster. It was she, like, right in the middle.
Maybe you like saw that she was just a bad person.
That's really funny.
I think that's what it was.
Like Shallow Hal when he sees the hot chick, but she looks like an old lady.
Oh yeah,
like a mean old bitch.
Yeah, because of her inner beauty is ugly.
Yeah, but
you know.
then he sees like those heifers, and they're like beautiful.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole plot of the movie.
I think that did happen one time.
It's a good movie.
That did happen with an ex-girlfriend one time. I was so high on edibles, and I was like watching her get ready in my room, and I was like, she's evil, dude.
I mean, I did that when I blasted off for the first time. Like, I blasted off, I came back, and I went home and broke up with my girlfriend immediately, enrolled in college, and like kicked her out of changed my whole life, and was like, oh yeah, let's do this. It's just, let's be a better person.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised that you haven't had that thought doing all the psychedelics you do. Like, let's improve ourselves and work hard.
I'm a good person.
Yeah, you are a good person. I just meant improving wise. I mean,
well, like, 'cause, sorry, I don't want to learn how to fucking code.
He's content with where he's at.
Yeah.
He's comfortable in his fucking.
I'm contentual.
that's not a word.
Did you just make? I was wondering when you would make up a word.
Yeah, that's not a word.
I was actually gonna set a timer just to see how far in you would take to say a not word.
11 minutes and 21 seconds. 11 minutes and 21 seconds.
Is that a word?
Contentual.
What is the do you have a definition?
She's
for
looking
it?
it
Yeah,
up.
because I'm content. It's being content. You're contentual. And if it's not one, I bet I could.
Not comparable, relating to content.
Yeah, you still didn't get. It's a real word. You still didn't use it properly.
So I'm dumb twice.
You're dumb twice. Yeah, you're dumb as shit twice. Which is hilarious.
I love that Tobias is on the pod today.
He's not. He's off camera.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because we had to fill it all in. So
I can't believe he ruined my fucking juice box. So
That's he was thirsty.
he loves straws. Yeah, he fucks with Chloe's straw on her like Stanley cup all the time.
Yeah, that's
very fun.
I need to get a new one. Mine. So I never wash mine.
What?
At my thermos.
Gross.
And
What?
sometimes I'll have to wipe off them out. Like, it'll have black stuff in it.
It's called mold, dipshit. You have to wash it.
And then I'm like, I'm at the gym and I'm drinking it. And I'm like, this water tastes like dirt. And then I remember, I haven't washed my thermos in like 2 years.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say either, Mason. Like, you can't come over once the baby's born, like, at all. Like, you just
You're gonna
can't.
Be here now.
Yeah, I know, dude. We're gonna have to throw this couch out.
You gotta dig. I know, and also I'm sitting here, I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't put deodorant on.
that's wild.
Man, I was.
Will you double check
today
the
was a rough
AC
one.
for me?
So when you texted me, it was like I had just I had just woke up, and I was like, oh no, I didn't have an alarm set. But it was 1 o'clock, and I was like, all right, well.
I forgot we were doing this, to be honest. And then you text me, and I was like, oh shit, we got.
See, I knew we were doing it.
Well, I woke up, and right as I woke up, you text me, hey, I'm gonna be there now. I was like, oh, that's right, we're potting today.
Well, I gotta tell you.
Hey, we don't
I'm
have to
so-
do this. We could stop right now.
So disappointed. No, I'm just bummed that I bought the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah, you just bought the splitter in the reverse. It's okay. We'll figure it out. That's why we're doing it with this. So we apologize for the sound quality. It's not up to par.
Fucker.
Yeah, I know.
So what about you? You been building? You got any new Legos?
No, I've been just chilling, just waiting.
Man,
They're-
that baby's gotta be here sometime.
Yeah, in the next week. Well, I mean, the due date's
Any day now.
the due date's the 3rd. Today's the 27th. So
But I will say, not because I would suck if she did have to wait till June 8th, but
no,
it'd be pretty cool.
no, we're hoping for June
Why was
2nd.
June
It's my birthday.
8th? You're a fucking retard, dude.
Yeah, so dumb. Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't wish that on her because I know that she's ready. June 4th is my uncle's birthday, though.
yeah, June 2nd's my
Mason's
grandma's.
uncle's birthday, please.
Yeah, yeah. Make it real. Just make it real special. No, but I'm hoping, like, now, I mean, honestly, I would love her to come any day.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, if we only have one more shot at, like, a family birthday, which would be my grandma's who just passed away. She was born on June 2nd, so.
Oh, that could
But-
be, that's pretty like.
It's cool, but Chloe's like, I'm not waiting another fucking 7 days.
Hold on, wait. He's trying to make up another word.
No, it's pretty likely. Likely.
It's not likely. It's a possibility.
It's probable.
It's a possibility.
That's probable is the same thing.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes, it is. Look it up. Probable is a word.
And yes, of course it's a word, but it's not the same word as probably.
It's like likely to happen.
Likely to happen.
Probable.
With the,
Probable.
yeah.
I said probable.
Yes.
Fucking God, yes, I love this. This is so dumb.
You call it a library, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
No, I call that nothing because I never go there.
Mason doesn't know the definition of the library.
Did you know that people do still go to libraries?
Libraries, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go get.
There's one by my house.
You can go use the internet there. You can go rent books. You can rent. You can rent movies from the library.
When I was a kid, I used to love getting this movie called
Tremors. Yeah, we know.
Spirit Horse or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know the Indian kid that rides horses?
Spirited Away.
No,
that's a great one, though.
Can you
Yeah,
look that
it's a
up?
horse movie.
I think it's called Spirit.
It's called Spirit, Stallion of the...
And it was one of my favorite movies because in the beginning he rides a dirt bike, and then like he was like he's like a city kid that gets moved to a reservation. He's a Native American. No, that's not it. That's a cartoon. I'm talking about the live action real movie. It's all these Native Americans on a reservation.
He's thinking of Johnny Tsunami, but with horses.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And he gets sent to live with his grandpa in this single wide trailer, and he rides a dirt bike, and then he wrecks the dirt bike and starts. He like becomes friends with this horse, and he has to break the horse.
This sounds like a movie you made up.
No, you ever heard of Tremors?
Dude, you man with the.
Dude,
I love this movie where this boy wrecks his dirt bike, then he becomes friends with a horse.
Did I mention he's Indian?
Yeah, and it's wah Indian, not fucking dot.
Oh my God. Yeah, hilarious.
Just watched Small Soldiers.
Yeah,
That movie rules.
David Cross's finest work.
David Cross, Jason Leary,
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones is the voice of Chip Hazard.
Chip Hazard, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind rewatching
Dude,
Toy
it's-
Soldiers
it's
again.
honestly-
Does it hold up? Does it really hold up?
It's
Is it bad?
It's
Yeah,
a
okay,
bad
good.
movie.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah, okay.
And they're evil little fuckers.
It's the army
And-
men, right?
Yeah, they're small soldiers.
They have like they get the military chips put in them, so
Yeah.
then they're like they become sentient.
And,
Like,
yeah, and their only goal is to destroy the troglodytes.
I
Troglodytes.
feel like I've seen parts of it.
Yeah, and
Mario, you're our age. You grew up watching
Yeah,
this
you know
movie.
this
You've
movie.
seen
Oh,
this.
Yeah, you're old as shit. I forgot.
Thank you.
And then
How old are you?
I'll be 33 next week, or 2 weeks or something.
Nice.
The 8th, dumbass. You just said it.
You just forget your birthday.
Fucking idiot.
I'm not firing on all cylinders today.
Dude, Jesus. The baby should be born on June 8th. It's my birthday. I'm turning 33 in I think a couple days.
Dude, Tobias is so cute. But yeah, dude. There's one more comic in it. So Jason Leary, David Cross, Jay Moore, and there's one more. And it's the same dad from Transformers.
What?
Yeah, he's the same dad in Small Soldiers, and he plays the exact same character as the dad in Transformers. Same exact character. It's hilarious.
Is Small Soldiers the prequel to Transformers? You know, they started off as toys and then they
You
became.
blew my mind with that fucking.
Oh, the theory, the Steve Buscemi theory.
Yeah, say it. Get it on record.
I mean, I heard it from another podcast, so this isn't original, but I saw it on TikTok. Have you heard the Steve Buscemi theory from? Okay,
Big Lebowski.
well, from Billy Madison, Con Air, and Big Lebowski, how they're all the same universe.
No.
So check it out. So in Billy Madison, Adam Sandler calls the kid that he was bullying or being mean to in school, which is Steve Buscemi, and Steve Buscemi crosses his name off the kill list, right?
Yeah.
Remember that? Well, then Steve Buscemi goes on to kill all those people, right? He kills all those people, gets caught, gets arrested. Then years later, he's getting transferred to a new prison that Nicolas Cage is on to go get paroled, which is Con Air. At the end of Con Air, he escapes to Vegas, right? He gets away. Like, off the thing. He escapes to Vegas, goes and gambles, lives his life. And then eventually they say he moves to LA, meets the dude and John Goodman, and starts a bowling team with them. And then if you notice, all the bowling shirts that Donnie's wearing in the movie are different names, and those are supposedly supposed to be his victims that he's killed. And then he dies in Big Lebowski.
That's
What do you think of that?
retarded.
No, dude. I think fuck you. What the hell?
I thought it was a great theory.
I
It was
think it's
fun.
really funny.
It's fun.
Cool.
It's a very fun theory, you know.
I,
I mean, it looks better when on the TikTok when they're showing you clips from the movie.
Yeah,
You know, it's
well,
not just
yeah.
me explaining it to you and you using your own imagination.
you gotta really think about it, Mario.
I think he gets it.
I get it, but it's like dumb.
You're dumb.
I think you win that contest today.
yeah, absolutely.
I was just too hungover to think of the good words.
Yeah, we forgot to do this, but yeah, introducing Mario, very funny
yeah.
comic.
I said Mario Tonti.
Yeah, but we didn't give him his accolades. Very funny comic. Door guy at the.
Accolades is a. Do
Oh my God, Mason.
you think that's a fake word he just made up?
He's a very funny comic. He works at the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. You're a door guy there, right?
Correct.
Yeah. See, it's called accolades. It's his accomplishments.
I need to get accolade.
You have some. You run a show.
No, I meant I wanted to get. I meant.
Yeah, he was doing a dumb pun on getting laid.
Accolade.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Anyways, yeah. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for. I feel like I bullied you guys into having me here. So.
No, you didn't
No,
bully us
I'm
in.
just annoyed about the fucking splitter thing.
That's not what we're talking about right now. You didn't bully us into having you on. Mason just kept going. We got to get this guy on. We got to get this guy. I was like, we've got Mario on like the books. We need to get him on. Like, and he was just like, we're gonna have this guy that's coming into town. He just bumped you for a bunch of people that were in town for like a week.
Hell yeah, dude. Friends for life.
Dude,
To be fair, yeah.
I had a great time at your bowling party.
Oh, thanks. That was fun.
Yeah, next time we'll go to a place that doesn't count your drinks.
Yeah, like a real bowling alley.
Yeah. Where I can get a white Russian.
We're like twice the age of the kid telling
Yeah.
us to get out.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's so
He
funny.
was literally hovering. He was hovering.
He was a 21-year-old little zit-faced Asian kid, and he was telling us to get out. Like, he had bad acne. It's like, he was pissed.
Oh,
Also,
bet.
that was a weird, like, how'd you know that was there?
I typed bowling into...
And that was the first thing that came up.
I mean, it's one of the options that comes up. If
Oh,
you
okay.
type bowling into a search.
You ever been there? It's called Underground. What's it called?
Union Underground.
And they have a station.
Let's
in
not
there.
shout them out. They were...
Oh yeah,
They were
dicks
trash.
to us.
yeah, they sucked. And I don't know if it's because they thought we were too old to be there or what, but like, they had a room in there though that was a bunch of other Asian kids
That's nuts.
playing video games.
It's funny. Mario, bring that one a little closer to you because you're talking kind of low and Mason's talking loud, so I think this will work.
I'm
between
talking
all of us.
regular.
Sorry, I'll talk louder.
We got to put some bass in the voice just because we're
Gotta say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest, little
I feel like
ass
you were gonna
person.
finish the rest of that line.
No,
Oh.
not on
Not on the
not on
pod.
camera.
Gotta save that for when I'm at home.
He won't. Yeah, when the Uber Eats driver messes up. his
Don't give
order.
away my joke.
Oh, they no one knew it until you said it.
That joke killed in front of some blacks the other night.
Jesus Christ, Mason.
It did. And then
You
afterwards,
could have just said I did a black room and they really liked that joke, which would have sounded a lot better than I killed the blacks last night.
dude, but they
Sounds
came,
really racist.
he came up to me after and he goes, "Oh my God, man, you funny in a bitch." I was like, hell
Funnier
yeah.
than a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, you should have said yeah because women aren't funny.
Well,
That'd be really
because I
funny.
think that's a thing that they say. I don't think they mean women.
You'll go for accolade pun, but you won't go for making fun of women when you say bitches. Like, no, be respectful. They don't mean that. It's just how they talk.
I don't call women bitches.
Me neither. Woman's
I call them
derogatory enough.
sluts and whores.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Clip that. That's the that's the clip.
That's the clip. Yeah.
That's the clip, they say.
No wonder you don't get accolade. You fucking talk.
It is because I don't try.
I would like to see you like go out and meet a nice person that's not in the comedy world.
Oh well, I don't ever want to date a comic.
Well, I know that, but I would like you to go do that. So.
Well, I got a girlfriend. She just doesn't claim me.
Yeah. So like I said, I would like you to find someone that
you
actually
talking about
has
your
a
ex-wife?
mutual.
Carrie's my girlfriend.
No, it's not ex-wife. She didn't sign the divorce papers. Mason.
No,
did.
we did.
She did?
She just didn't do it right.
Oh, I thought you said last time.
We
she
both
didn't.
signed. They're signed. They're done. But she didn't do something right and hasn't done anything about it.
So you're still married.
Technically, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
So that's why she's my girlfriend.
did she know that?
I tell her.
He tells her what's up. Did you show her a good time that wasn't comedy here?
We did. Yeah, this time we did nature stuff.
Did you have a good time doing it?
Yeah, I got. Look how I got really burnt.
Besides getting burned, did you have fun going and doing other stuff that wasn't
It was
comedy
all right,
related?
honestly.
Really? You didn't?
It was fun because it was with her.
Okay.
But I would never go do that on my own.
No, it wasn't like that. You didn't enjoy it that much.
No.
Okay.
It's too hot out.
Well, that's kind of like when you're on the water, you kind of want it to be hot.
Yeah, so yesterday I went to a friend's swimming pool, and we just stood in the water and drank.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we did here.
Yes.
That was fun.
We had a good
That's
time.
fun.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed going to that, whatever that bar was called.
Yeah.
They had good food. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. What bar did we go to?
Darlings.
Little Darlings.
Little
Yeah.
Darling.
Little
Yeah,
Darlings.
that was a cool spot.
Dude, they have live music there. It's all going off like on all the weekends and stuff. It's very fun to hang out.
I had a really good time. I took Carrie to, remember where Grace used to run that show at Ice House, WTF?
Yeah.
In that little room. So Nether Hour plays there every Sunday.
Yeah.
So we went
they
there.
moved their Sunday service.
Yeah,
to
y'all
our
came.
last game. Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, they canceled comedy because of that show there.
Well, I mean, look how many more people they bring than.
And to be
in that
fair,
show.
comedy was never good there.
No, I did it a handful of times, and it was never great.
Don't get me wrong. It was always a full. When Grace was doing it, the room was always full.
Yeah,
But it was just full of drunks that were just
Yeah.
talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Or like,
yeah, that was.
It was basically a workshop. It was like you had people that had no idea about comedy trying to tell you how to make your jokes better.
Yeah, well, that was the first time that I realized you can't just yell at women in the audience. Like,
It's the first time I realized you can't just yell at women.
Were you there when the lesbian threw the chair?
maybe.
It got shut down.
Was she in the front row?
Yeah.
Because I think those are the people I yelled at.
That's
and then,
so
and then
funny.
maybe later, who'd they throw a chair at?
I want to say Justin Essenmacher.
Oh, that makes sense. That tracks. that's a
Oh, his laugh is so good.
dude.
He was.
Have I ever told you about Brian Holtzman yelling at him from the stage at Creek in the Cave?
No.
I was sitting next to Justin Eschen. How do you say his name?
You said it right the first time,
Eschenbacher.
you know? Eschenbacher.
Essenbacher.
Mocker, no B.
Oh, I'm gonna Essenmacher him. And so he was sitting next to me, and he does his like, and Brian Holtzman stops his set and goes, "Hey, nice laugh, asshole."
Yeah, he was good at fucking that room up when it was going
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, he was talking about how I don't even know if it was him, but somebody was talking about how they liked sex, and this lady in the audience was like asexual, and she like got mad.
It's a weird thing to
Why
get
would you
mad
get
at.
mad if you're asexual?
I don't know, but she
Like
threw
it shouldn't be a problem. Like
she
you're
threw a
asexual.
chair.
Who cares what other people do?
Yeah.
That's what you don't care about other people.
Yeah, it's like the whole point.
Yeah, she threw a chair. The show ended.
Like at him?
Yeah, she picked up her stool and threw it.
That's really funny.
Or no, it might have been a girl. It was a girl.
Was it on camera?
No.
Damn.
No, he might have it actually.
Oh, he might have it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was a girl talking about how she liked sex, and this lesbian got mad and threw a chair. And
She was like, she really doesn't like sex, huh?
yeah, it was bad. The show got shut down like 2 weeks later. Good times. R.I.P. WTF.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
whatever. It's a cool bar, though.
It's a fun little hang.
No!
Yes.
Can't have a black cherry.
Don't. Open it, Mario. Fuck him. He's being a little bitch.
Oh, that's
He's
your
being a
favorite?
It is
yeah,
my
he's
favorite.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
an
have
asshole.
it.
He buys a variety pack,
Because they don't always have the one that's all black cherry.
They always have it.
No, only in a 6-pack.
Doesn't matter.
Sometimes they have the 12-pack of the full black cherry, but not always.
They always
Do
have
you need
it.
another one?
Sure.
You're not getting a black cherry.
Yeah, no shit. You didn't give me one the first time. You gave me the shitty ass raspberry flavor.
Yeah, raspberry. Raspberry sucks.
You gave me this
Like,
horrible lemon
so
lime
they
crap.
they replaced grapefruit, which I kind of like the grapefruit, with pineapple.
The pineapple one I like.
Why do you like these? Because you can drink more.
Well, because when you just woke up, you don't want to drink a Miller Lite.
I mean, technically, when you wake up, you really shouldn't want to just start drinking. It's called alcoholism. you
No,
fucking
not when
idiot.
we're podcasting.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to drink every
No,
time.
because normally when I wake up, I go to the gym
You know.
and then I eat and like do stuff.
Yeah, and then you negate all the work you did at the gym by eating like shit and you're drinking.
I'm back on the
immediately.
creatine.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you feel that fart?
No,
You didn't?
Mm-mm. You're disgusting, and you're negating, and you're negating all the gains you did by drinking on creatine.
Chloe's face when she knew I just farted, she looked at me so mean.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
No, I'm just contracting.
You're just
Oh. No, I'm just really pregnant and in pain.
Yeah.
I'm contracting right
The
now.
boys are over here having a great time. She's over here contracting, going
Yeah,
through.
you know, sometimes my belly hurts if I eat Taco Bell or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's not the same at all. It's
kind of. I mean,
no, it's not.
I feel like it's pretty similar. I get cramps. I be cramping.
It feels like gas pain, but like 10 times worse. And
Yeah.
like just my stomach tightening. And, like,
Except for there's a
really bad
human in
That's
there.
not Taco Bell feeling, dude. Shut up. Stop giving him validation.
Sometimes, dude, when your belly's all coagulated and shit.
You know you're never gonna win the cramp argument with a woman, right? Like that.
She was on my side.
She was being nice. You just injected farts into her couch. You know.
Yeah, we bought this couch for the baby so there wouldn't be anybody else's farts on it. That's the whole reason we got rid of the other couch.
Dude, I'm going to ask you this after a few weeks of you having the baby. I'm curious about that. I heard that moms sometimes
Here we go. What is?
Okay, what?
sometimes like the smell of the baby's poo.
I've changed several.
Yeah, but not your own. It's going to be yours.
No. I've heard about moms liking the smell of their babies because they kind of produce like a sweet.
Maybe that's what they said.
Yeah, babies smell good.
Yeah, babies smell.
Babies
good.
smell like.
Maybe they said the baby.
Babies have that baby smell. Like
I think they
puppies
said
have
that
that
too.
puppy breath smell.
Yeah,
You know?
Are you going to breastfeed?
they're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Pump.
Please don't ask for any of it. You know.
I
Getting
get
jacked right now. Let me get that breast milk and that creatine.
straight from the tap. Oh, that's fun. You ever been arrested?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it something you can talk about?
Yeah. I don't care. What do you mean?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, jail tales.
Jail tales. Here we go.
I got arrested with heroin once. That was cool.
Did you used to be
Heroin?
a junkie?
Or were you a casual heroin addict?
Casual.
Oh, okay. I've done heroin.
never-
So was it heroin or was it Oxycontin?
Both.
Okay.
Oxy first. Then they got two.
My first girlfriend when I was in high school, when I was 17, a girl I lost my virginity to, she was really hooked on like Oxycontins and stuff like that. Actually, the first time I had sex, she gave me an Oxycontin and we fucked for like hours.
You
I
got
thought-
you got hard?
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, you're 17. You're.
Oh,
girls
true,
like-
true.
Like,
Doesn't matter.
no matter what's coming.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm about to get laid for the first time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like.
That's like when,
But-
getting
but-
driving boners when you're 17.
Driving. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
you're just on a road trip, you just dicks hard for no reason.
Nah.
It's very uncomfortable.
You just jerk off on the road. Just.
I've done that a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it too. I'm not gonna lie. I've stopped at a gas station, bought in condoms, and then jerked off on on a long drive.
Why condoms?
Because you just. It's
Oh,
clean, dude.
I
There's
just-
no fucking mess.
I always just use napkins.
Yeah, that's a fucking mess. It's,
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
got paper sticking to your
No,
dick.
it is. Yeah, yeah.
I used to buy condoms before like I had sex to jerk off into them.
I definitely did that as a teenager.
Well, like that was like the plan, like to.
You
Jerk
just
off.
I did
just
that
to
too.
jerk off in the condom.
I totally, because I wanted
Easy-
to see what
easy
it was
cleanup,
like
you
to
just
put the
hug
Yeah. I was like, I want to see what it's like.
Well, I
to
mean,
put a
I
condom
would
on.
never buy condoms to jerk off, but you go to Planned Parenthood and just get a bag of 50 for free.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, wait. So you got arrested with heroin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I never like kept doing more. I didn't like go full junkie like my friends, but I went to go pick up heroin with this kid at work, Steve the junkie. He was a junkie.
Steve the junkie.
And then on the way back, we got pulled over, and they searched my car and found heroin. Very anticlimactic. But they searched your car for anything in Pittsburgh back then.
Oh, are you from Pittsburgh? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never been to Pittsburgh. It's that's a snowy city, right? You guys get rough winters.
Yeah.
Did you go to jail?
For a night.
Did you see anybody, or were you just in the holding tank?
Just holding, and then I got
sucks.
let out the next morning.
They feed you breakfast?
No, I didn't go to prison.
Well,
Yeah,
in jail,
but
they'll
in
feed-
jail,
feed
they
you.
normally
No,
they
no,
feed
no,
you.
I didn't get any food. They just let me out the next.
Did you have to go to court and all that? Like later
Yeah, I
on?
had to get a
or-
lawyer.
and did you get off, or
I
did you do time or community service?
think I got.
Or you just blamed it on Steve?
Well, I tried to say it wasn't for me.
Of course. Yeah,
And-
that's not mine.
When it's like heroin, that's like a felony.
What kind of heroin was it?
Like stamp bags of heroin.
But was it like black tar, like brown or white?
Just brown powder.
Brown. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did.
Good times.
Yeah.
Did you shoot it or something?
No, I've never done anything with needles except for ketamine.
Don't judge me, dude.
I'm not. I'm the least judgmental person in this room.
I was kidding, retard.
Don't say retard. We don't say retard on the show.
Oh, we don't say.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
You're here, so we have.
Yeah, you're here, dude. It's not retarded if the kid's actually retarded.
My heroin story was I only did it the one time, as far as I know.
You did it one time. You
Yeah.
didn't do. You faker.
You tried heroin.
Yeah, you
Huge
tried.
difference.
Oh yeah, I never cause I don't like downers.
Oh,
That's not.
I do.
don't. That's not my thing.
I do. I love it.
Yeah.
I used to work at a pizza shop, and the guy that would work there sold me Percocet, and I would mix it in my coffee. Because he told you, he was like, you ever mix it in your coffee?
Yeah, it's like a speedball.
Yeah, it gets right in your system, dude. Fucking, he was right.
Yeah. No shit.
I used to buy perks from him and dissolve like 4 in a cup of coffee, and just
Yikes.
20 minutes later, you're fucking.
Yeah, so you're like, have you seen those? Have you seen? There's like a whole lane on Instagram of teenagers now, today, being fucked up on fentanyl or whatever, but they're working. They're at their fast food job. So there's this. I saw one recently. A guy is just like filming the kid that's supposed to be making his
Making his order.
whatever, and the kid is literally like, he's got like the cup, and he's trying to put it in the ice thing, but he's just falling into the machine, but over and over.
It was the opposite for me though. It made me more productive.
Oh, okay. Made you kind of hyper.
Yeah, I didn't like nod out. I was like focused.
Okay. Yeah, I knew. So Nat used to get annoying when he would do it. He would get like really hyper because he would smoke it on foil. This isn't like a secret. He talks about this, but he would always smoke it on foil. And then later, my best friend from Arkansas, when I found out that he was secretly addicted to it, I found out he was smoking it too, and he would get hyper. So I think there was something with the aluminum maybe affecting their brain or something.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. It's very,
Yeah.
very bad for you.
Right, because when I was a teenager, we would smoke weed out of, like a Mountain Dew can or something.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah, not good for you.
I mean, it gets the job done. We've all done it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I have a theory that in like 30 years or so, all these people that are all addicted to those vapes are going to switch back to vintage smoking because those are going to end up being like poison or something.
They are poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all poison. We're just ingesting poison. You're drinking.
Well, let me ask you this.
Your
Why
whole
don't-
life is ingesting poison.
Let me ask you this. Why don't you do the pure nicotine just pouch?
Because I need the.
You like that? You like the
Yeah.
oral fixation, the
Yeah.
smoking?
What am I gonna do all day if I can't fucking?
Right. Okay. What do you do if you will you secretly vape on a plane?
Yeah, of course.
You will?
What up?
You rebel.
There's people with their shoes off in my face.
It's very easy to secretly.
You can vape on a plane in your seat.
Yeah, you just hold it in for 10 seconds and it goes away. You know?
Yeah, you Casper it.
I don't smoke weed vapes on a plane.
Because it would just smell too much.
Yeah.
I was the same way, like with the habit of this. I was addicted to doing this more than I was actually like smoking.
You smoke cigs?
Well, I smoked cigarettes. I smoked vapes. I smoked cigs for 5 years. I smoked vapes for 10 years. Once those came out, like
And you do the toothpick now.
oh, that I mean, I've been doing the Rogues pouches, just the pouches because I just got lazy and didn't want to order them online. But I did just order some more toothpicks. But the toothpicks really helped with that oral fixation, the nicotine toothpicks, because you're still getting the nicotine in your mouth and you're still getting the high from it. But then you could still do this because you're taking it in and out, you know.
Yeah.
And it really I did that from January to March, just on the toothpicks alone, and it really didn't bother me not to have a vape. You know, because
One day.
I'm just saying, like, give it a shot. They do work.
What's
Doing
this?
that.
What is this?
Would you ever grind your weed with something like that?
No, you could grind pills on this though.
It-
You could grind.
That's probably more what that's
Hell
for.
yeah, dude! This is an OxyContin grinder right here. You suck off the fucking coating, and this is a fucking. We used to get the. It's like the metal thing on like rubber pipes. It has the screw, but like it has this same
Like that would go
Screen?
in a faucet?
like to hold a like a ring. It's a ring shape and has a screw on it, but it's like braided.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're a man.
Well, I'm trying to think if you
Kinda.
mean the thing that goes in the faucet.
What I'm saying is this could grind.
Yeah, I gotcha,
This
gotcha.
could grind up pills. That's
Yeah.
what's that for? Cocaine.
He
Slowly
uses it
grinding.
for. I make fun of. This is why you're kind of old.
He got mad at me
You
because
like
I didn't
stuff
have a
like-
grinder at all. Then I decided I wasn't gonna go spend $40 on a grinder.
You
I
get
went
one
and
for
pinned that
cheap.
for. Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy a cheapy plastic one. Then I will have to buy it again in another 6 months. 'Cause I've
Probably
had
works
cheap
good,
plastic. It works great. It works amazingly, and it fits in my wallet. You take my grinder with me everywhere, dog.
Yeah, I would have used that.
Well,
for,
because originally he was using scissors.
I would either break it up with my hands or use scissors. Yeah, I still prefer breaking weed up with scissors and rolling joints that way, because then your joints are more slow burning than they are when you grind it all the way up.
Weird.
Yeah, whatever.
You
sorry.
smoke a lot of weed?
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even get me high anymore. It's just like a habit.
Dude, did you guys notice that dabbing has came and gone? Do you know anyone that still dabs?
Well, not here, but in California, yes.
You do still know people that
Well,
do it?
here it's a felony. Dabbing is having concentrates a
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
felony.
there's like dab flea
Yeah,
markets
but
in
dude,
LA.
that doesn't fucking...
Yeah, dabbing is all the rage
So-
back home.
It still is.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
because it's fine there.
Yeah.
Trust me, if dabbing was legal here, the same way, not legal, but if dabbing was the same
Charge as weed would be.
as weed, everybody would dab here.
See, I disagree because the reason I stopped dabbing was because it was so much work.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. You gotta get the rig out. You gotta fucking get the torch. You gotta do the timer and fucking...
What are you talking about?
Dabbing takes a lot. It's not like it used to be. If you want to do a good dab nowadays, you got the quartz banger, the little glass one. You got to heat that up, and then they got these little sand timers. You flip it over. When the sand runs out, then you do the dab because they're doing low temp dabs is a thing now.
That's
That
always
way you-
been a thing.
But back when I started dabbing, we had the titanium nail.
Yeah, but that's
And you
when
would
people
get it.
didn't know that
Oh.
like, you get better hits because
Oh.
they taste better, they don't taste as burnt or less harsh. you know?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's just a lot of work, is what I'm saying.
You described the exact same amount of steps for you to take a bong rip.
Nah.
Yes, you did. I have to get the rig out, grab my bong. I got to heat up the nail, grab
You gotta
my
have
weed.
a torch. You gotta make sure there's butane.
Oh, I gotta have a torch. I gotta have a lighter. Urgh.
No, dude, it's way. You agree, right? It's too much work to do. a bong.
He literally named the exact same amount of steps in packing a bowl and a bong than he did to take a dab.
You gotta, you
steps.
also gotta have the little. You gotta have the nail to wipe the fucking shit off out of the jar.
Dude, what are you? You're retarded.
No,
Just
dude.
shoot heroin. It's so much easier. You just put it in a spoon, a little water, done.
So you did shoot it when you were doing it?
Yeah.
How was that? I hear
eventually-
intravenously is awesome. I've never done it, but man, I hear it so cool.
My buddy Declan, that's like a vegetable now.
Yeah.
He said that when he did it the first time, he said he felt like he came in his pants.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but it's
Pretty good.
It's better. It's
Pretty close.
Pretty good.
it's probably better than that.
Better?
Yeah, because there's no mess.
Oh, right.
You just feel it. You're
You're
like,
just coming inside of yourself.
Dude, Janice exclaimer for sure. But, one time I was tripping on acid.
you do know we don't do the exclaimers anymore.
Yeah, now we just have to say it because
Yeah.
no one's going to put it in the screen.
Janice, fast
Did you
forward.
say exclaimer?
Exclaimer.
Exclaimer.
Yeah, it's just for his mom, so she knows to skip forward. She listens. She's our number one fan. She listens to every episode.
Oh, your mom's gonna listen.
Dude,
to
we'll,
this?
Yeah, she loves
well,
it.
we post episodes, and she'll text us like, she's like 20 minutes in, the audio messes up, and so like she's our
What a
editor.
bitch.
No, she's our editor though. Like she's
nice.
the first one to listen to it when it comes out, and so like we can repost things immediately. You know, even though sometimes Mason's retarded, goes, it's already got 200 views, we shouldn't repost it.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
No, because if you reposted it immediately, even with those 200 views, it could have got 200,000.
Or Nick Corey couldn't have fucked it up to begin with.
All I know is all you had to do was delete it and then repost it because we had the right file.
It's got 3,000 views now.
What?
The one that he's talking about.
Our episode with Ari Maddie, we put it out. I was excited to have Ari come on. It's going really good. It gets to 200 views. He's like, it's at 200 views. I go and look at it and I'm like, dude, the audio is drifting. Like it's the whole episode from like minute 2 is
bad.
just audio drift the
Was it your
whole
fault?
time.
No, it was Nick's fault. Not this Nick. It was not my fault.
It's just an uploading thing. Because I had the same file and then I uploaded it on mine. And all I had to do was just re-upload it again. And so the episode looks good on mine.
Yeah, it was Nick's fault. Not this Nick.
Nick Corey.
Nick Corey. It was your
Yeah.
fault.
I
But-
think you put no, because it wasn't his fault. Because he posted the episode. He's the one who posted the episode
Nope.
that week.
I don't post them.
Whatever.
Post Malone. But, so I was on acid
Post
at
Malone.
a music festival. And the next day, I'm just sitting in a camping chair. And like, oh. and like I was kind of like shake. My knees are always bouncing. And my dick got hard. And I'm like, oh,
Stop bouncing your knees right now.
I was like, that's weird. So I just kept doing it. And I fucking jerked myself off from just bouncing my knees.
I call bullshit.
I swear to God.
I call bullshit.
Swear to God, I came in my pants.
I mean, I don't call bullshit on that. But I
In
don't.
public?
I was just sitting at the campsite just doing like this. And I was like, oh my God.
I think I'm gonna come.
Yeah. And I did. I swear to God. I swear. Had to go change my underwear.
I don't believe that story
I
at
mean,
all.
believe it or not,
I mean,
Ripley's.
yeah.
Believe it or not.
Ripley's, dude. I don't believe that at all.
Well, it did.
When was this?
Years and years ago, like when I was like 19.
Oh, so you couldn't come in your pants now, right?
Probably not. No. Also, wouldn't even put the effort into it.
I'm not gonna put the effort to come in my pants.
And you want to get laid. You can't even jerk yourself
He doesn't.
off.
Yeah, he doesn't have the energy or effort to do it. You know.
Yeah, because I don't want to sit and pretend to want to know what someone has to say.
Yeah, but find someone who you actually want to know what they have to say. That's the biggest difference.
It's like, yeah, how do you even find that?
You just by putting yourself out there. It's a pain in the ass process, but grow as a human being, dipshit.
I got a girlfriend.
You don't. You do not. You absolutely don't.
Carrie's my girlfriend.
She's not. I've talked to her, Carrie. We had this conversation. I know I'm defending you right now. He's delusional.
Remember when you brought her to Sunset that time? You said, "This is my wife," and she said, "No, I'm not."
Immediately, nope.
Stop telling. She said, "Stop telling people that."
Yeah. You want to move forward with her, you can't live in the past.
That's why she's my girlfriend now, not my wife.
But she's not that either.
Did she live with you?
No.
Well, she goes to a different school.
Yeah, goes to a different school for sure. And she's moving to another school that's not here.
Yeah.
It's almost even further, I think.
No, it's closer. It's we're getting there.
Jersey's closer?
Jersey's a little closer.
than Boston, technically?
Yeah.
You're gonna move to New Jersey?
I'll say
No.
yeah.
No.
No, but Carrie's moving to...
But to be
from
fair,
Boston.
she is only an hour from New York there.
To be fair, she should move here and we should just all open
Yeah,
up a
she
ketamine
fucking won't.
clinic. We should just all do it.
I bet she couldn't do a ketamine clinic here because it's fucking Texas and they don't like to have fun.
No.
It's funny. It's so funny. Just we're free. It's Texas, but weed's illegal and you can't get an abortion. Come on.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No. Exhibit A.
I love you, baby.
Hey, you wanted to
Once you
sit
show the
here.
bump to the camera.
I don't know.
Just like, fuck that.
Dude, you know what'd be funny? You could like walk your belly in front of one of these lights and be like, "This was the eclipse in Austin."
That's pretty funny. That's very funny. I like that.
Have you ever got a girl pregnant?
Not that I know of.
Surprising.
I mean, not really, because like I've always been scared of that. So my pullout game has always been on point.
No condoms still though, right?
No, no. I got a UTI once from fucking a girl in the butt with no condom, and she got fecal matter in my pee hole,
Yeah, that's what happens.
and I got a UTI.
Yeah.
Super rare for men. So congrats.
Yeah, but I was just relieved it wasn't, like a serious thing.
Yeah.
And I remember after I got done, I was like, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I was in the shower, and I get done, I pull the door open, and the chick that I had just banged in the butt was on the toilet, and I was like, what are you doing? And she goes, I gotta poop to come out of my butt.
Yeah.
I was like, ew, you couldn't have waited?
You wanted her to hold it in there?
Well, I mean, it's not like she's gonna get pregnant if it stays in there any longer.
It's still gonna drip out.
Ugh.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you can't hold it in. You
Oh.
can't control it. Like you have to.
One time, this is a fun story too, kind of similar. I fucked this chick when I was a teenager, and the next day we were walking to her car, and she goes, "Oh," I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Your cum just leaked out of my pussy."
Yeah, we've all been there.
I was
We've
like,
all been there.
man, it kind of girls.
It's
are
funny the
gross.
things you're just, yeah, they are. But it's funny that you're just like, this one time this happened, and like me and Mara are like, this is like a weekly thing we hear. We have girlfriends. So
Oh,
it's like
wow.
a weekly thing.
No coming in butts for me anymore, you know?
You can come in a butt. Her butt.
That's for poop, you know?
It is for poop, dog.
Yeah, do you feel like after, because I'm not that into anal. Like it's like what to me it's like a treat. Like I guess if they really want to do it, I'll do it. But I'm not like, oh, let me fuck you in the butt, you know?
Yeah, because that would be gay.
That would be gay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've never been like, I've never like.
It's never been my thing.
I've never wanted to fuck a girl in the butt.
I
It's
did when
just-
I was young.
Well, no, I mean, you think about it, and it's like, yeah, like even with porn, you watch it, you're like, okay, cool. But then you think about it, and you're like, nah. It was never to the point to where I would like ask somebody I was having sex with. I had like two girlfriends that like liked it,
Yeah.
and then like even with them, I did it like we'd try it, and they're like, it's too big, I can't do it. And
Yeah,
then,
right. Oh,
and then
yeah,
we'd never
yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and then we were just
He's
we
got a
never
big
did.
hog. He has to walk it.
But yeah, so it was like one of those things. Like
Congrats on
even having girlfriends that claimed to like it they were like, can't do it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like I don't even want to do it. Like thank God.
Yeah, I remember the first time I did anal, I was a senior in high school. It was the second girl I ever had sex with. And she goes, choke me and put it in my ass.
Anal in high school.
You didn't marry that one?
No, that was the girl that I was fucking. This was back when I was still boxer fucking. I would put my dick through the boxer hole. I wouldn't be naked.
Why?
I felt weird about it.
Man, you are.
Yeah, but then you had to like walk around with like discharge and cum and
On the
shit
boxers,
on your
probably,
boxers.
yeah.
I was like,
But-
that would freak me out more. I would never do that. No.
So I was fucking her in my truck, and I had just dropped the guy off. We were in a single cab Ford F-150.
story
Wait,
is
what's
wild.
The guy?
Where did the guy come from?
Yeah, so like, she had already been making out with me at this party. And then my buddy, who was like the creepy 25-year-old hanging out with teenagers, was gonna fuck her. He was gonna be the one that was gonna fuck her later. But we're in the truck.
Oh,
and
you
she
mean
kept-
you're hanging out with a statutory rapist? That's what you're doing.
I guess technically, looking back at it,
Yeah.
But so he goes, can you take us to my house? And I was like, yeah. So on the way, she kept like rubbing my leg and like whispering in my ear and being like, I'm gonna stay with you. And I'm like, okay. And we get there and he gets out of the truck and he goes, so are you coming in? And she was like, no, he's gonna take me home. And he goes, take care of her. And I was like, oh, I will. And so we drove down the street
Yeah.
to the car wash, and I fucked her in my truck behind this car wash. And as I'm like balls deep in her asshole, and I hear a
All
knock.
3 inches.
This guy knocks on my door. I got a good
I'm
dick
just
when
kidding.
it's hard.
I'm just fucking with
And
you.
this guy knocks on my door, and I look, and it's my buddy's cousin, and he goes, "Oh my God, Chance, it's Mason. He's fucking your girl." And I was like, oh no. And I just put it in drive, and I just drove off, and he was like yelling at me from the parking lot.
Oh wow, that's hilarious.
And then we went to my buddy's apartment, and I fucked her a bunch in the bathroom, and we spilled fingernail polish on us, and it burned real bad.
What?
Where did you spill it?
Like, I was fucking her on the sink, and the fingernail polish spilled, and it like dumped on us.
So it broke and spilled.
I don't think there was a lid on it for some reason.
What was it on the shelf?
Yeah, it was like on the sink.
So you've had her.
I had her on the sink, and I was like fucking her.
So
And I guess
technically,
it-
this is the sink, and you're fucking her, and the nail polish is right here. And
It was like behind her, and it must have fell and went like,
Oh, so you're just like sitting in nail polish.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
yeah, remover, nail polish remover.
Oh God, it's a whole different thing, dude.
The remover. Yeah, not fingernail polish.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah,
that's a whole
and
different thing.
That's why it
out.
burned.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You sat on rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
Like,
and I remember kind of thinking
Ugh.
like, it actually kind of feels good.
oh, dude. Jerk off with icy hot after that.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh,
Did you hear it
Have
from
you?
friends?
no.
I know people that.
No, I'm a big spit guy.
You like to
That's-
jerk? That's super gay.
Yeah.
That's so gay.
I was gonna say gross, but I was thinking gay.
Yeah, it's so gay, dude.
Why is that gay? That's what people in the military do.
Yeah, because they don't have access to things that
You're
you
not-
have regular access to, bro. Dude, at the very least, if you're not gonna go buy lotion, get in the shower and use your fucking body wash. Don't use your spit.
He's like people in the military do it. So I'll use my spit at home.
If it's good enough for the Marines, it's good enough for me.
I'm basically a veteran.
You're not at all. Not even close. You're stolen valor is what you're just doing right now, dude. Don't ever claim that.
And your dick smells like your spit.
Well, then you
Smells like your
shower
breath.
immediately. Like, it's right before I shower is when I do it.
I just do it with soap in the shower.
Soap
Conditioner.
burns.
No,
He
it doesn't.
says spit, but he really means loogies.
Soap.
Like,
Soap.
he's-
You're telling me
He's
soap
like-
burns your penis. What do you wash your penis with then, Mason?
Hey.
He's like the loogies have more lubrication.
Hey, for real, have you ever had a girl ask you to spit in her face while you're fucking her?
Yeah.
So I don't like that. I think that's.
I don't
think
like that
it's
at all.
really
The whole spit
gross
in my
and
mouth
weird.
shit is
Hey, my
stupid.
spit's only for my dick. All right?
Yeah. Hey, my saliva's for my cock.
Yeah.
So I was fucking this girl one time, and she goes, spit in my face. And I kind of was like, I don't want to. She goes, fucking do it. And I just kind of went like, and she goes, no, pussy, spit in my face. And I just went,
I bet she went like, no, not like that, asshole. Like, no.
I literally, dude, I'll never forget. I went, and it just, and she was like, oh,
why-
yeah. So you're lucky there wasn't a booger in that.
There was.
There was, dude. You went. They don't want you to do that. Make that noise right before you spit in their fucking face. I'm sure that's not. Then you just go. Like a
I had to
spittoon.
work. It was like
Stop doing it.
Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura too.
Oh yeah, just. That was.
Oh man.
He's getting on his throat. Like,
Yeah.
That's very funny.
you
Oh
fucking
my
idiot.
god. Speaking of old classic 90s comedies, they're they're doing a Billy Madison too.
I heard, yeah.
So
I thought it
was he going to go to
I thought it
college?
was Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, maybe it's Happy Gilmore.
It's Happy Gilmore too, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna say if it's Billy Madison too, and they brought back Steve Buscemi, everything would be ruined on that theory.
Yeah. I saw a thing today that was like, 10 facts you wouldn't know about Billy Madison.
Yeah.
And one of them I did know because it was something that I've heard Norm talk about on a talk show, but that he was actually wasted on set
Oh yeah.
for like that whole movie.
Yeah.
And then like apparently he was actually passed out in one of the scenes, and Adam Sandler said that he was like doing the line and he's like waiting for Norm to say something, and then he realized Norm was just passed out.
That's funny. Gotta miss Norm.
Oh, the best.
Missing some good Norm.
The best.
What a guy.
What a guy.
The best.
Yeah. What's going on with you, Mario? You got anything exciting going on in your life? What's new? Anything comedic-wise happening?
Doing.
What are you working on? What are you working on with yourself?
What are you working on? I don't know. Just trying to fucking get better at stand-up. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Got some fun shows coming up.
That's good.
Doing a little weed show on Friday. That'll be fun. Weed crowds suck though. They're,
Yeah, because they're high. They're drug addicts.
This
Yeah.
will be out. It's on Friday, so this will be out Monday. So yeah.
What's the weed show? Oh wait, did our episode come out today? Nice.
It's actually yesterday.
With Q?
Yes, I texted you yesterday.
Yeah, I sent you the description.
I texted you yesterday
Did,
when it was done. Did you put it up on Spotify?
I gotta do it when I get home. What was I gonna say? What's the weed show?
it's at a place called the Green Room.
I've heard of
Up
this.
north. You should hit them up, dude. They have fun shows there.
Who?
The Green Room on Instagram.
Oh, not a particular comic.
They just
Yeah.
they're the bookers.
Oh, okay. How much time do you get to do?
I heard it's really good. I heard it's like a head shop that it has like it's like an actual head shop, but then they have like a curtain that they pull back and there's like a room with a full
sliding
stage
door.
and stuff.
There's
Yeah,
another room in the back.
Oh, cool.
it's like a legitimate.
Dude, I'll tell you.
The
have-
pictures
they
from
have-
it look awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. They had me come do 5 first, and then they'll book you for 20.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so.
I'll
It's a
tell you.
huge. Oh, you did great doing 5. Do fucking 45 now.
Yeah.
You want to come do an hour?
That's so funny.
I'll tell you.
That was the first time I did 20 though, and it was
First
fun.
time you did 20?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was good. It went not as good as I wanted it to, just because.
Well, there's like a when you go from like a 10 or even a 15 to a 20, it's a little different of a jump because like you're like I can do 10 or 15 fine, and you know how that set's supposed to go. But then they're like, oh, now you have 20, and like.
Well, I like 20 because I can do the 15 that I was gonna do, but still have time to like fuck around, get distracted. And
But that's the thing is it gives you that time because you're like because when I first went to 15 or from 15 to 20, I was like nervous. So I was like, fuck, I don't know if I have 20 minutes. But then you get up there and you just do your same 15-minute routine. But what you're doing is you're finding yourself, you're like, I have that extra 5 minutes to just really slow down, take my time, present these jokes how they're supposed to be done. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, I did that and I only got through 10 minutes of my 15 minutes.
for sure. That's what I figured out on that because I've done 15s, and then I was like, oh, I have. Like once I did that, I was like, oh, I have 15, and then the 20 made me nervous, and I was like, did that, and I was like, I have 20.
Yeah, not much of a difference from 15 to 20 when you really do it.
Yeah, cause
and it's cool. It's very cool because you actually learn about the time, and you're like, oh fuck, I have time to relax, and it's just not the pressure. Because like when you start doing comedy, you're like, yeah, you go from 3 minutes to 5 minutes to 7 minutes to maybe 10, then to 15, and the whole time you're doing that, you're like, I have to get as many jokes out as possible.
Right.
But then when someone says you have 20 minutes, you're like, that's kind of a long time. Let me calm down. Let me tell them how it's supposed to be, you know. But don't get me wrong, bombing for 20 minutes is rough.
Yeah.
I've done that too. Like I've had good 20-minute sets, but I've also my first few times going around doing 20, it was like, yikes.
Like I didn't bomb, but like they made me work for it. And like it was decently full.
Well,
but,
they
like,
were all high.
Dude, the whole room.
Well, that
was
also,
fucking-
yeah.
the whole
high
room's a
crowds
hot
are
box.
just like
you're high up.
Are
there.
they smoking inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're getting high as you're doing comedy.
I hate.
And even if you
being
don't,
high on
and
stage.
even if you don't smoke that much, you're still like buzzed because the whole room's like fucking cloudy with smoke. So it's still a fun show. They give you free weed. They pay you $75.
Is it real weed or is it
It's
THCA?
fake weed.
No, it's good. It's real. They give the people that are on the show. They in the green room.
They have like the good
But
stuff.
in their smoke shop, they sell that THCA.
Yeah, I
bullshit.
think so.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, that's kind of all they can.
They had this sweet pipe I wanted to get. It was like a silicone pipe and it had like Mario Kart on the outside. And I was like, let me check that one out. And then the guy was like, just so you know, the pipe's a dick. I looked at it and it was a fucking veiny dick.
Ah, of course you like
so
that one.
funny.
You're gay.
I got one of those silicone.
Okay, spit.
I like
cock.
I've got my little duck right there. up there behind the little wooden doll.
That's a pipe.
Yeah, it's a silicone bubbler.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Dude,
Did you watch that?
No.
It's so funny. You'd love it. I don't know. It might be too smart for you.
Yeah, you're kind of not smart. No, you're smart.
I think it's a little too techy, but it might have aged out to where he would understand it now because
Because I'm 10 years behind on technology.
Mason's a little behind on that. But if you've never seen that, I think you would really like it actually. Even though it is about like computers and like apps and like the tech world, I think you would really enjoy it.
I still, even last night, I went back and just put TPV on.
What's that?
Trailer Park Boys.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god, dude. You can put on any episode and it's phenomenal, but I do always tell people if you've never seen it, go episode 1, season 1, just watch it all. And then do the movies.
So
You'll fall in love with it. It's one of the most brilliant comedy shows that I think has ever been made. The subtlety is what's funny.
well, I'm telling you, as an educated individual, it's very funny.
It's so good.
It's
dude.
not the description he just said, but it's very, very funny.
It's so good. It's
I'll
the
check it out.
best. It literally
If you
is
like
the
weed,
best.
you'll like it.
Yeah.
If I like you,
Weed.
oh, weed.
If
Yeah.
you like weed, you'll like the show.
It's like the original kind of like stoner show.
It's not the original, but it's from Canada.
What
It's
would the
done
original
from
stoner show be?
Cheech and Chong,
True. Yeah, the one where they drive that van made of weed.
Up in Smoke.
I think I think Still Smoking is the one where they smuggle the van, right? Or is Up in Smoke with the van? I don't
No, I
I don't
remember.
remember. But Up in Smoke and Still Smoking are very funny.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, Up in Smoke is obviously the best one when they meet.
I watched those movies when I was too young. I didn't get it yet.
Same. I watched Big
And
Lebowski
I
when
never
I
went
was.
back and
Yeah, well, now it's kind of like a nostalgia thing, I'd say. But I watched Big Lebowski when I was like 13 with my cousin at our lake house, and I was like, we both looked at each other at the end and were like, "What was that?" Like that.
well,
sucked.
same with Billy Madison. Like I watched it before I knew what sarcasm was. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Because the thing with Big Lebowski is I just didn't get it. I had never done drugs or even drank at that point.
I mean, you watch it at 13. Like, do you even really know what a nihilist even is? You know what I
No,
mean? Like,
yeah,
exactly. So
yeah, you don't get any of the jokes.
You're like, why are these fucking German guys? Are they Nazis? What are they?
Yeah, like,
You
did
know?
they kidnap the girl? Did
Yeah.
she, like, why, what? It was, and then the dream sequence, you're just like, what the fuck is this? Then I watched it, cut to when I was like 22, and I was like, oh, this movie's fucking great. You've
grew
seen
up-
The Big Lebowski,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah. Great movie.
You ever jerk off with your spit to it?
No. What's the matter with you? It's a fucking family show we got going on here.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, dude? That's very funny.
Well, yeah.
We're at over an hour, but we can still go. I'm not rushing. We got time. It's 333 magic numbers.
I'm going to. I'm a groomsman in a wedding next week in Arkansas, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, that's why you're going.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I
Who's
went and
getting
got
married?
fitted for my good shout out Daryl. He liked it so much the first time, he's doing it again.
Getting married?
Yeah.
Shout out.
I've already made fun of him a couple times. Oh,
Married.
that's good
You're
stuff.
still married to the woman you divorced, so
Technically, I'm still. Yeah, technically, I only did it the one time still.
Yeah.
She's my girlfriend now, though, so it's fine. Anyways, I'm excited to go back home. We'll go.
You're from Arkansas?
Well, I'm from Boston, but I grew up in Arkansas.
You got a Chloe on the side just calling you bullshit, dude. Off camera, Chloe being like, "Shut up, Mason."
No.
Well, you're from Arkansas?
No, he's from Arkansas, but he lived in Boston for quite a
8
while.
years.
Where were you born?
Arkansas.
Jesus Christ. So
Yeah,
you're
it-
from Arkansas?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes.
Yes.
I left Arkansas when I was 22, though.
That's a whole life, dumbass.
That's a whole life!
22 is way longer
That's
than
a whole
8 years,
life!
idiot.
I was a welder for 11 years.
All right. Thank you for coming today. We're done. I'm fucking
No,
over.
you have to do your segment.
No. I'm gonna do my segment. My favorite thing about Mason, he's a very good guy. My least favorite thing about him is he was a welder for 11 years.
I want to have shirts made that say I was a welder for 11 years. By the way, you can go to Teespring / High Noon podcast merch.
That's not the exact.
It's something like that.
It's in our fucking bio.
Oh, I got to take that ticket link out of the bio. Oh, dude. High Noon Showcase was a complete success.
We did have a
That
fucking
was
awesome.
awesome.
We did have a good time.
Me and you fucking killed right up top. Great crowd.
Did you guys go up together? Or?
No, because I've seen people do that, and if you don't have something prepared, it just comes off as weird and like clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't prepare anything. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been easy for me personally. I think it would have been easy for the both of us to go up there and just introduce the show, like, hey, what this is.
I'm down to sit and work something out for the next one.
Which is fine, but the thing is it doesn't have to be funny right up top. Because that's what I was thinking we'd do. We'd just go explain the showcase to everyone that came in, like, hey, this is what it is. You know, this is our podcast.
I did that.
And no, but you, like I said, you went up, you did it all on your own. You fucking did a great job, set the show off just right, and then I went up, had a great time. And
Yeah,
then
you had a great set. Everyone had it. Dude, Michael Scott was funny.
Michael Scott, I told you
I've
he's
never
funny.
seen his stand
I know,
up.
I told you he's funny.
I was like, I literally, I go, oh, thank God he's funny.
I know you did. I know, it's so
like,
funny.
because
But you
I
can't-
was like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't suck.
So my buddy Michael Scott from the Central
And
Valley.
you were funny.
Yeah, he helps out on the pod from time to time and stuff like that. And he moved here a few months ago, and you know how it is when you first move here. Like getting spots is fucking impossible.
Can be tough.
You know, so we've been sending him everywhere, talking to my friends, being like, hey, put my friend on, and like even though there's still shitty open mics, you know, it was very nice because I could tell like afterwards he was very happy because it was like I think it was his first like big official.
Yeah,
show
it was a
and
real
actually-
show.
Yeah,
There was like 45, 50 people there.
yeah, I counted it. And we had 37 purchase ticket holders, and then we had about
A few people that
Yeah,
came
about-
from the early show.
yeah, and like 20, and then like so there's probably about 45 actual audience members, and then about 10 comics who are hanging out
Yeah.
and stuff. And
That's
It was
perfect
great.
for
It was
both.
great.
I love when that little pit's full.
Yeah, that's,
that's
yeah,
how we did it.
If
We
you can
made
get
sure
that pit full right there,
That's all you need.
you're good.
And I mean, we just used our phones, but we took pictures and everything, and everything looked really good. I mean, even from how we had it sat, it looked the illusion of it looked like a full. It looked
great.
I love that room. It's so
Yeah,
fun.
I do too.
I like how I like how it's lit and you can see the people's faces.
Yeah.
Like when it's like blinding and it's like you can't see anybody,
But
it's like different.
It's nice because those lights are so high, like
Yeah.
up. Because like if you had those same lights on, when you have those same lights on in Mothership, like the brightness, like with the open mic, it's super bright, but and you can see everyone like you
Well,
can
for
see
the-
the lint
well,
on their shirts.
For
you
the
know?
first half of the mic, when I go up, it's like lit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, but at the
And that's
Mothership,
different
it's way
now.
brighter. It seems way brighter because the lights are on and the ceilings are so short. But at Vulcan, with the ceilings being so high and those lights being on and everything else being dark around it,
Right.
still gives the audience the vibe of like, oh, we're sitting in darkness watching, but like we can physically see.
Right.
you
I
know,
feel like
which
I
is-
can.
I love the way Volca is set
I
up.
feel like I do better when I can see their faces and you
Yeah.
can like react to their reaction.
I mean, you should
know?
always be able to see like at least the first 3 rows, in my opinion. Like,
sometimes when I do Creek, I'm just like, I can only see
Yeah,
right here.
same.
And then you're like, what the fuck?
And
I hate
then
that blinding
I
light
haven't-
shit.
yeah,
Like,
I
haven't
feel
been-
like I'm like
I haven't been on stage at the new East Austin, but
Me neither. I gotta go back.
when they first moved from the Tiger Den to the house, I got to do it, and it was
So
just like
bright.
it was so bright. I couldn't see the person that was sitting where you're
Yeah,
at.
that
you know?
that room was weird. That
But
was
now-
so
but-
bright.
But I haven't been on stage at the new one, but I did go by there last week and check it out.
I heard it's awesome.
I feel like my
Looks so
face is
East
weird.
Austin Comedy
East Austin's
Club,
so
check it
good.
out.
Shout out Reza and all the boys,
I heard it's
Spencer
great.
and Joe Bagley and Chris Copeland. All those
JT
people,
Stockman.
all those people put a lot of effort into that, and they did a fucking awesome job. Like it looks great.
Yeah,
So I
I've heard
watched
nothing
Evan
but
Lopez
good
go up there
Haven't
and
been
open
there
up
yet.
the show and just have a
Have
great
you been there
time. No, the new one's nice. It's at the very end of 6th Street. Like
Yeah.
you have to go all the way down to the very end to where it like actually dead ends.
And it's in a building. It's not a house, right?
No, it's a building. It's like an office building kind of thing, but like and they have it set up with the curtain. They have like curtain wires that set up, so it depends. Like their room.
They can adjust.
They can really like because like they like when I was there, there was probably maybe like 50 people in the room, and it was all in the front area, and they had like the curtains gone up. But on the other side of the curtains was like another space for like 40 more people to sit. You know, if you lined them up properly.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I heard
like
that,
again, East Austin boys. Everyone that I've seen putting work in on the Instagrams. Can't name them everybody, but you know who you are. You guys did a fucking awesome job.
Hell yeah, I gotta go by there. And they're doing 7 nights a week, I heard.
Yeah, they're fucking. It's like I said, it's awesome.
But
they got the bar in a separate room away, like where it's not like right next to the stage, like it was in the den. And it's kind of like the house too, where it's just separated, there's a wall there so people can go. Like the comics will hang out in that room and get their drinks, and it was awesome. I was very impressed with just going and hanging out there. Well, it didn't perform, but it was very cool.
yeah, I gotta go by. But yeah, you'll have to now that you've done the pod, you'll have to come do the next showcase.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing about the showcases. It's not so much just putting on a comedy show. It's more about just promoting the podcast a little bit, getting new people in and having people come and see the comics that are on the pod. Like that's our whole requirement for it is that you have to have been on the pod to do the showcase and I think that's a good reason, and that's why we went up first, because it wasn't about us. It was more about giving back to the people that come on and helped us with our podcast.
Yeah, and everybody that crowd was great, and then everybody killed too.
Who'd you have?
Allison Voidovich, Michael Scott, Dean Stanfield, Jay Legend, and Ari Maddie closed it.
Nice.
He's great.
Yeah, very fun.
For a 4 and wide, he's pretty good.
He's the best foreign one I know.
It's crazy. All the words you said wrong today, you pronounced Voidovich correctly. That was.
Well, yeah, because I remember I kept asking.
No, I felt bad because I was like Allie, because I always call her Allie. I just call her Allie. Like whenever I see her, I just call her Allie. Yeah, I know. I keep trying to get that fly too. I just call her Allie. So when I asked her, I was like, "Hey, do you want to be Allie?" Well, she's like Allison Vodovich, and I was like, "Cool." And I went up there and I just completely butchered.
Did you?
I was like, "Give it up for Allison Vodovich," and I felt like I fucking butchered it. Like in the moment, I was like, "I hate that," because I have one of those names that get butchered off really badly too.
Really?
People butcher the shit.
When Nat first moved here, he was gonna change he was gonna start going by Nat Roga. Because no one would say his name right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny when he whenever like
he would be mad if I said that. Never mind.
There was one time we made the list and he made the mothership open mic, and I was the person that was like having to put all the names on the list to print out to put up. And so when I got to Nat, I just put Nat ROG, and then I just went.
I remember that.
Remember, it was just like super long, and then I just like went back to everybody else. And I remember him I told him, like, I was like, "Hey, I'm the one that did your name like that." He's like, "That was so funny." And just like, some people were like really pissed off for me that you did that though. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Aren't you pissed off they fucked your name up?" And he's like, "No, that's the family. They love me. Like, they know
People
what's
are
up."
so weird.
It's so weird.
Comics are so
well,
weird.
you gotta remember, like, some comics they're like, because I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes you can't read their writing, you misspell their name on the thing, and they go, and then when you get them into the room, they're like, "It's actually this." I'm like, well, have better handwriting, dickhead.
I love when they open with that and they correct me with the name.
Yeah, I'm guilty of one time someone said that I was the host of and then they said some weird it was something sort of close to High Noon, but not. And I felt like such a cunt for even doing it, but
it's actually High Noon.
Yeah. And after I did it, I was like,
no one cares.
No one gives a fuck.
I remember one time someone said he's the co-host of the High Noon podcast, and whatever. I was like, actually, I'm the host of Drinking Coffee with Nick.
Which is back.
It's back in a small degree. I'm bringing it back. I'm doing a little solo. I'm doing it. I want to do it more like how I originally planned. Because like, don't get me wrong. Like, it was fun. Like, having everyone come on, especially when I first moved here, meeting people. Like Mario, you were on it. It was an easy way to like get people to come over, have some coffee, hang out.
I farted on it.
Yeah, hang out, get to know them. Like, and that was the best part about it because like everyone kind of like, especially with someone that you don't know and you agree to do their podcast, you go like, "Fuck, what's this gonna be?"
Yeah.
And then I'd show up and it would be 5 minutes of filming, and then I'd turn it off and be like, all the pressure's gone. I was like, "No, I just want to know if you're like cool to hang out with or not." And tell me wrong, some people I'm like,
Chad's was really funny.
Chad's was great because he came in dressed just like me. That was really
funny. He just stared at you. He's like, "What?"
Chad's episode was hilarious.
Chad who?
Chad
Chad
J.
J.
He
just
showed up
fucking
dressed
like
as
him.
me. But
But then he didn't talk about it. He just was like,
he went and got
"What,
like a fake
something on my
mustache.
face?"
Yeah, it was so funny. It was very good. Yeah.
And
That was really
on
good.
mine, we put the lapel mic on my chest hair.
It was disgusting. Yeah.
You have
I'm
the
missing.
craziest
I'm
chest
still
hair.
missing one lapel mic. I don't know where that. I
You want
need
to touch it?
No.
Mason. Come on, dude. Put it down.
Pretty
Put it
sexy.
down.
All right, fine. I'll
dude.
touch it.
Yeah, it's pretty soft.
That's a lot.
That's disgusting, dude. You
Ew.
didn't even fucking flinch. You didn't even flinch.
You should- You should get waxed.
Dude, Chloe, we should take pictures of our bellies next to each other.
I'll never forget the time we were at Vulcan and you were super shit-faced.
Get out of
And
town.
you lifted up your shirt and you grabbed my hands and you're like, feel it. You just made me. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I've been doing the moose more often lately.
Yeah.
You've been moosing your chest?
Yeah, do you know about the moose? No, the moose.
Is that why it looks like all mustaches?
The moose, dude.
Like
No,
like
you
hair
did
moose?
This is the moose.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck, you're horrible.
It's the moose.
That's terrible.
I thought you meant like hair moose.
No. Man, remember when moose was popular in like 5th grade? I guess you would have been in like high school, but
Thanks.
because he's old.
It's the same age as I am.
No, he's old. He's like 47.
I'm 40 fucking 7, dude. What the fuck?
You're what, 39? 38.
He won't say
I
it.
just turned 41.
You just turned 41?
You look great.
No.
You do not look 41.
Heroin in your 20s, bro.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
the
in your
move.
20s,
Yeah.
that's the move?
No, you look my age.
I didn't
look
know you were
30.
41. I thought you were 38. I thought you were a year older than me.
Oh yeah, I'm trans age now, y'all.
Trans age, brother.
Oh, speaking of trans, you know transmission in your truck.
Yes.
So I feel like we're days away from people having to call it a non-binary shifting mechanism.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Nope, it won't happen.
Try that one on stage.
You think the manliest industry about fixing cars is gonna let someone tell them that they can't call
It's
a
a
transmission a
non-binary
tranny?
Shifting
That's
mechanism.
that is a funny concept. Like you should work on that. That's very funny. But honestly, like I've never met a mechanic that's gonna be like,
No,
I'm
of
gonna
course
stop
not.
saying tranny.
Yeah, no.
You blew your tranny, dude. I'm not
Whoa,
kidding. Whoa, dude. I'm not blowing it.
It's a non-binary shifting mechanism.
My tranny's non-binary, so it's not.
Did you guys watch Tires?
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched it the first time, and I didn't really care for it because I was like, I listened to all these.
Nah,
comics.
fuck that. Shane Gillis,
No,
you're
but then,
hilarious.
and then I rewatched it. I've watched it 3 times. now.
Really? Okay.
Love it.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it. I watch everything. At
I
least
felt like
twice.
I needed to get removed from the fact that I watched them on pods all the time to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because the second go around,
Because we talked about it.
Loved
The
it.
first go around, at least some of it was just like, especially after like talking with some. It's weird. Like I'm from Fresno. I'm not from like LA or never been like around people that have been on shit that I've seen. You know, other than what's his name, Jim Autry. He's our mayor in Fresno, but he was also on the Andy Griffith show.
oh,
He was like the bailiff. In
my
the Andy Griffith
stepmom, her great aunt was married to Andy Griffith.
show. Oh wow.
I think he was a comic.
Yeah, probably.
Him and Don Knotts, I think, were comedians.
Okay. Yeah, so it was, I understand where you're coming from. Where it's like it's kind of hard because like just seeing people that you talk
Yeah.
to, and then you see them doing this, and you're like, oh, but it was hard to separate the acting from like the person I know.
Yeah, that's
so
what I meant. Yeah,
so I'm definitely gonna rewatch it again and see if
but
it's
I
any
loved
better.
it. Loved
I
it.
enjoyed it.
It went
Yeah.
too quick. We turned it on and it was like done in 3 hours.
Yeah, well, it's only
6 episodes.
20-minute episode, 6 episodes. Yeah, it's an hour.
Well, the first season was completely financed and produced by Shane.
But they
And
already got,
but Netflix acquired it.
and they're approved for another one.
Well, so
already.
yeah, so that's going to be a whole different setting because
Fuck
like
yeah.
their Netflix is going to come in and bring their people. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was something that he just filmed.
Yeah, he produced, he self-produced that, self-funded that,
I
all
didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah, so Netflix will come back in and be like, oh, okay.
We just finished up the second episode of Jubilation.
I saw the pictures. They look great.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
What?
plug that really quick, and then we gotta wrap it up. 'cause
We'll do
we're
your
running-
segment and then we'll do plugs.
Okay, Mario. You've known Mason for a while now, correct?
Correct.
What's your favorite thing about him?
That he has a bad Slipknot tattoo.
That's your favorite thing about him? It's so bad. So bad, dude.
It hurts so much I can't get it redone.
I just get it removed.
No, it's part of history.
Yeah. All right, that's your legitimate favorite thing about him.
It's one of them. He's a nice guy. He's very lovable. You're a fucking idiot, but we. You're our
He's
friend.
retarded, but
He's
we love him.
retarded, but he's our friend.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. All right, so the second part of the segment. What's the question? What's your least favorite thing about Mason? And I mean, you could be honest. We're trying to make him want to be a better person.
And it
with
doesn't
this
have to be
segment.
physical attributes.
But it can be. What's your least favorite thing about Mason? And I mean, go hard. Be honest with him, so it gets through his fucking head.
Dude,
That's Steve.
Yeah, it wasn't him. Oh, he heard it.
least favorite thing. I can't say anything bad about you. You're.
You can say something bad.
I mean, it's like you're lovably oblivious to fucking. That was stupid. Edit that out. I don't know. You're a fucking good friend, dude. I don't have anything bad to say about you.
Well, thanks, man.
Fuck that segment. You're a good dude.
Hell yeah. You could have called me gross. It wouldn't have hurt my
I mean, you are pretty gross. You're.
Thank you.
I'm actually.
That's
surprised.
honestly like
That's like the 9 times out of 10 and someone says I'm gross.
9 times out of 10 it says you're fucking disgusting, and you still haven't changed your ways.
Like, I'm shocked you didn't bring up your hemorrhoids this entire hour.
God damn it! Why did you have to say it?
Well, I told you I'm on the Prep H again.
That's
so.
right. So yeah, when they're not active, he's not actively talking about them.
They're really they're pretty good right now.
Oh, dude. You're using
Prep
cream,
H.
cream? Have you thought about trying your spit?
Fuck.
I'll try that later.
That's great, Mario. Where can people find you?
Mario Tonti on Instagram, Mario Tonti Comedy on YouTube. That's it.
That's
no
it?
Twitter. Got banned.
Nice. Yeah, I deleted my Twitter a long time ago.
Maynard from Tool blocked him, so
Yeah, fuck you, Maynard.
Yeah, fuck you, Manor.
I still love you, and I
Your
think
wine
you're an
sucks,
amazing.
by the way.
Is what?
His wine sucks, by the way.
No.
His wine fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Tool rules though.
Yeah, Tool rules. Keep to the music. Keep playing music. Don't make wine. Don't have homeless people that come do drums on your fucking shows.
Yeah. To be honest,
Don't block
that
our
was a
friends
lot.
Mario Tonti.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit
Unblock
if
me, dude. Come on.
Yeah, if you block me, I don't give a fuck. I don't follow you anyway.
Yeah, I don't follow him either.
You can find, if you want to block me, Maynard, you can find me at Nicholas_Sapaglia on everything.
And drinking coffee with Nick coming soon.
Yeah, it's coming back. We're working it out.
Please, for the love of God, if you're seeing this, just push the subscribe button on YouTube. That's what we really, really want.
Yeah, share it
And-
with your friends too.
yeah.
If you like something in it, just share. Who
And
cares?
stay tuned for the next High Noon Showcase. And you can always come to Midnight Mass twice a month. Get your tickets at vulcanatx.com. Next one's June 8th. And thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for tuning in to High Noon with that wily coyote, Mason Smith. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next week on the Dusty Trail for more hijinks and fun.